Steve talked about complacency and how he'll be guarding against that. In terms of the players, is it something that you've thought about?
Yeah, obviously when you get a kind of comfortable lead in the first game, you need to think about it. But I can guarantee you, straight after the game, we were focusing on Tuesday and how to prepare properly for that. So we were obviously in yesterday and we're in today to try and prepare as well as we did for the game on Saturday, and we'll be looking to win our home game as well.
The result on Saturday, has it helped psychologically with the players in terms of now that step closer to promotion? Has it helped get over the disappointment of not finishing in the automatics?
Well, I don't think so, because obviously the job's not done. But going into the second leg 3-0 up is always something nice. That it does help the boys. Obviously confidence was high after that performance, and if we can put that into Tuesday, then I've got no doubts we will be through. But if we let that slip, then Derby might, Derby will no doubt play better than what they did on Saturday, and if they get first goal, maybe their confidence will start to build. So it's important that we apply ourselves properly and do exactly what we've done on Saturday. And if we do that, I do think we will get through.
How important was your late goal?
Obviously 2-0 is a kind of a tough one, because like I said, if they score the first one, then the whole place gets a wee bit nervy. But with the third, it does make it a wee bit more comfortable. But I just enjoyed seeing it hit the back of the net and celebrating with all the boys. It was a great feeling, and I was especially so late on, we were all kind of pumped up going into the changing room, and it was a good feeling.
Steve talked about how he's been able to give you and Moses a little bit of a breather. Has that helped?
Yeah, I would say it has. Obviously we sat out Bolton and we kind of got a long weekend off, and me and Moses got to go home and see our families and stuff, and that all plays a part. Although you get rested, like especially for me getting up the road and seeing everyone, it does help. And obviously I came back down kind of refreshed, and I managed to hit the ground running for the Rotherham game, and then on Saturday there. But me and Moses have played a lot of games this season, but so have a few others, and I think the gaffer's rotated it well the last couple of weeks. But you'll get credit because of the performance that we put in on Saturday. But if we don't do it on Tuesday, then that's forgotten about. So we need to stay fresh, and all the boys need to perform the way we did on Saturday.
What would it mean for you to get to Wembley? Is it something that excites you?
Oh, don't get me wrong. For every playoff game that's been played, I watched Plymouth last night scoring a late-minute goal, and you've seen their reaction. They're off to Wembley, and all the players want to go to Wembley. It's an amazing stadium, and it's the national one down here, and everyone wants to play a game at it. You'll never forget that when your career ends. So don't get me wrong, all the players are excited about the potential of going to Wembley, and everyone will be thinking about it. Even the Derby boys will still be thinking that they're going to Wembley. So it is exciting, and hopefully if we can get there, we can celebrate well, and hopefully we can do the job at Wembley.
Will you be watching the other game tonight, and who do you fancy in that?
Yeah, I'll watch the game. It doesn't have any bearing on us. Like if we get through, we're going to have a final. So we've played these two teams twice already, and it's going to have no bearing. But Brighton have been a great team at home this season, and they've scored many goals. But they've got a few injuries to a few big players, and that could play a part. But I fancy maybe Brighton to win the game, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Sheffield Wednesday will go there and obviously defend their lead, and that might just be enough.